Board games have long been a way for people to socialize.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Recently, a Cottage Grove woman created her own board game called S.C.O.R.E. But this game is about a lot more than just who wins.
S.C.O.R.E is a game where you start to be able to have the conversation on race, culture, or ethnicity.
Audrey, who works as a paraprofessional for School District 833, wanted to find a way to talk about this sometimes sensitive subject by making a relaxed, open, and fun environment.
Is it ever late to apologize to someone if you've hurt their feelings?
She even tested her tool in local schools.
I did programs at Newport Elementary, as well as Crestview and Park High School. The students would like to know where to get the game. Is it in Target or Walmart? Hopefully soon. And I believe that talking about race, culture, or ethnicity should be something that we do commonly, opposed to not talking at all. Like there's a problem with who you are. There's nothing wrong with being Caucasian, African American, Asian, whatever culture you are.
The game itself can be played with 2 or more players, and with those, ages 5 and up.
Pick a card up and you read the question.
Some of the questions are just general, kind of getting to know who you're playing with. Are you a quiet person or do you like to talk a lot?
I talk a lot.
And then some are more in depth, where it's serious questions maybe about social class, race, issues that might arise in families.
If your teacher were of a different race, would you have trouble expressing any problems you might have in school to him or her?
When that person is done, they would say score. And then the other person that they're playing with can rebuttal, or they just add their 2 cents in it.
Usually what happens is the discussions that it start almost derailing the fact that you're playing a game, because they get really good and kind of in depth, and people start kind of saying things they normally would be afraid to, to say.
Once everybody's done, you turn the card over and look at a number, and then you move your object, how many spaces it tells you to.
The point is to get to the globe, which is in the center of the board, and basically once you reach that point, you've ended the game.
The questions the game raises can be very thought-provoking for players.
The point of S.C.O.R.E is to start the conversation on equality.
Everyone generally comes to this issue with what are my rights. What the game forces you to do is flip-flop that paradigm, so it gets you thinking about what are my obligations. I think that's one of the really cool things that I appreciate about the game.
Just having that discussion with another person and seeing what they go through is kind of like self-fulfilling, to know that somebody else, or you're not alone, but somebody else is also going through those issues also.
Before the parent or the kids get in a situation like this, you're being proactive instead of reactive.
So it's a game, but once again, it's the discussion, that's the value of it.